I got banned from an all-you-can-eat buffet, so I made sure the owner never ate in peace again. You ever get kicked out of somewhere for doing exactly what you were told you could do? Yeah, me too. It happened at this grimy little place called Big Benny's All-You-Can-Eat Buffet. $14.99, no time limit, no small print, just pay, eat, repeat. Or so I thought. Now I'm not some competitive eater or 600-pound menace with a bib and back problems. I'm just a guy with an appetite and a grudge against portion control. I hadn't eaten in 24 hours. Why? Because I prepared for this. Fasting, hydrating, mentally visualizing the tray of ribs like it was the Olympic podium. You know, normal stuff. First plate, fried chicken, mac and cheese, 2 rolls. Nothing crazy. I'm easing into it. Second plate, more carbs, potatoes, lasagna, garlic bread. Third, I start seeing staff eyeing me like I'm stealing food from their children. One of the servers actually slowed down as she walked past, like I was a suspicious dog growling near her purse. By the 5th plate, I swear the manager was hiding behind the soda machine like I was gonna bite him. Plate 7, that's when it got interesting. I went full throttle. Barbecue ribs, stacked like Lincoln logs, a pile of meatballs, 3 chicken thighs, and 6 brownies. I definitely didn't take from the kids section. I sat down, fork in hand, when the manager finally slithered over with 2 of his most underpaid teenage minions, flanking him like henchmen from a movie no one finishes. He goes, "Sir, we're going to have to ask you to leave. You've exceeded reasonable consumption." Excuse me, what? Is there a rule on how much I can eat? I asked. There isn't, but you know, I actually don't know, Benny. I know you have a sign out front in Comic Sans that says all you can eat. It does not say all we feel emotionally comfortable watching you eat, so I stood up, and you know what I did? I went back for plate number 8. He called the cops. I wish I was kidding. Imagine being mid-bite into a drumstick, sauce on your chin, when 2 actual police officers walk in like you're a suspect in a felony mashed potato incident. They looked at me, then at Benny, then back at me. One of them goes, "What exactly did he do?" He won't stop eating. There was this long pause, the kind that only happens when someone says something so stupid it has to be processed in layers. The officer turned to me. "Look, man, could you just go?" He looked embarrassed for the manager. I asked if I could at least finish my plate. Benny said no. Of course he did. I was dangerous, a biological threat to his bottom line. So I was escorted out of Big Benny's all-you-can-eat buffet like I'd robbed the place at Gravy Point, and as I walked out, Benny had the nerve to say, "You're banned for life," loudly, in front of other customers, like I was going to miss the place. Now, most people would move on. Chalk it up to a ridiculous story to tell at parties, but I don't